welcome to a new video on the Hornby J50. Yes, pre-voice over me. As you can see, the departmental J50 unboxing. It's classed as a 4F by BR, which is quite powerful for an 060 tank engine. History, pause if you want to read that. There's that if you want it. Let's get into the unboxing. As with all Hornby locomotives, it's pretty well boxed in the general Hornby Railways packaging. I got mine from $170 including shipping. Australian dollars, that is, not US. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. I'm only one person. But there it is in the box, in the ice block packaging. I've pre-opened this before, but didn't film it, so here we are. Very poor way of trying to open a box. I don't recommend doing it that way. Comes. I found the actual ice brick itself to be a bit funny. Couldn't open it, it's not like anything I've seen before, as you'll see in a second. But first I'll show you the paperwork. Just the general paperwork. DCC ready operating guide, running in, how to fit details, couplings, yada yada yada. Oh, it also comes with brake rigging, but I didn't fit that. Nor did mine come with vacuum pipes, or the ability to fit them either. That's just a bit about DCC fitting. You have to remove some weights from the tanks, as you can see, to fit DCC, which is a bit sad. That's the open detail bag, of course, fit as I have fitted the couplings, I think. Yeah, just the brake rigging in there. Lovely engine. Yeah, you see, I had a bit of trouble opening this, but yeah, it opens like that, there's no tab. When I first... It's a really heavy model, I can tell you that now. I don't weigh my models, but it's extremely heavy. And sprung buffers, which is all nice and good. A lot of it's metal as well. Very, very heavy. It's probably the heaviest model in my collection. Now on to detail. Now it's got some really nice detail, this, and let's just start with the Caledonian Pug test. For once, this is like probably the second engine this year, first or second, that is not dwarfed by the Pug, so that's good. And the safety valves and whistle, which are just made of plastic but look nice nonetheless. And a metal reversing rod and valve gear detail, but the reversing rod's made of metal, and you're barely gonna notice it, so they could have done the whistles and safety valves, which I would have preferred, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It looks far better than the plastic ones on the J15. Separately fitted handrails, the running number and the warnings are all printed quite nicely. Separately fitted handrails on the front, as you can see. Sprung buffers. Couplings are also NEM, I think I should mention. Front and back. You can just see a bit of the cab deal in there, and I've checked the windows and they are separately glazed in the most enclosed cab I think I have in my collection, and they are not glazed, so yeah, I'm astounded by that they haven't done that to other engines like the Terriers or the J15s, but it's on this. They might have done it to the J15s, I have to check. Metal running board. It's got a lot of die-cast on this does. And it's very durable as well. None of the bits broke off. Oh, and it's got covered axles, I should mention. And yes, I did forget running in. Yes, and it's quite slow on my not very slow running controller. It's smooth is what it is though, and you should hear that it is a bit noisy, but this is after running in testing. Number 14 departmental. I think it stalled there. Track needs clean, hasn't been cleaned in a while. It's running up and down. Now I should think, if I remember correctly, we're backing around to our coaches, not in the sidings. And yes, the car is pulled apart once again. Replacing some rusty parts. Not replacing, painting, and then fitting back on. Backing the coaches back down into the station. For no reason, but realism that this layout has legitimately nothing of. Oh yeah, I did get a footbridge, so that's added a fair bit of niceness. And a car, you can see it sitting there. And off it goes. Nice and smoothly. As is the usual with Hornby engines. A bit about the motor, I know for a fact it's 5-pole skew wound with bearings on it, on its wheels, and it seems to be quite well geared. Not sure if it has a flywheel or not, but it's got an 8-pin DCC socket, so if you want to put a DCC decoder in it, you'll need an 8-pin. I think they're around $40, $30 to $40 from Hassan's, Australian dollars, not US, as usual. If you wish, you can leave the video now, as I think this is just going to be some operating, some more running, and a bit more shunting, just to demonstrate the locomotive's capabilities. So I will leave those that want to watch this alone, and see you at the end of the video. Bugger. Take two. well, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Hope you have a great day. See you later.